Sounds a lot better than it did, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
What did we have to do to it?
Change the fuel pump. Yeah, I knew it all along.
Yeah, right.
But it wasn't getting no, it was shaking real bad, so it wasn't getting no diesel fuel up to the front. So I took the syringe and just pulled the fuel through it, and then it'll run for about a minute or two, and then it'll just start shaking around. I said, it's got to be the fuel pump, and we ordered one. Put that on, and we didn't film it, but it was a pain to get to, but it's doable by yourself. I had some help handing me the wrenches.
All right, wrap it up, boy. Wrap it up.
All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this locked down. Go get some rock wool, because we got some rock wool we're gonna be putting in something today. I know we've been putting some stuff off with the whole job transition thing. So we're gonna be filming for my channel today as well. So there should be a video coming out soon on mine. There should be a couple for you guys.
Yeah.
That Dad's doing. So we'll just go ahead and get started on this, and then once we get up there, I'll start my video.
All right. Get the tractor out. You want to get the tractor out? You want me to?
Well, it's up to you if you want to.
I'm already up there.
Yeah, you're already there.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good sound.
Yeah, it is. I gotta lift that seat back. rocks off up here,
Yeah, and leave
and dig those out in there, so far down.
And then,
So we can run the log all the way across.
yeah, that way we staple it back up.
Yeah.
This is, you want me to get these?
Yeah, we're gonna pull some of these out right here, where we can level with the log right here. See how the log's supposed to go back up?
Yeah.
I wanna get a level with that. And we'll pull that lead.
I'll tell you what, I want to drive up to it, angle it down, and pull it back.
If it will.
We'll try it.
Yep. I'm gonna get all this off too. Start cutting this and get all them rocks off the porch.
Y'all think it'll pull it?
I don't think it will.
We'll try it. Ready?
Yeah. One more. See where it's rotting right there. We'll go one more.
There's a whole file. No, it ain't.
There's a whole bottle right there. Look at that.
Dang, that's an old one.
Or is that,
That's a medicine bottle? No.
or is that A1 sauce? That's an old bottle though.
It says something before using.
Shake well.
Shake well before using. That's A1 sauce.
Yeah.
Old A1 bottle.
But how much? It's glass, ain't it?
Yeah, you don't even see them like that much anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
put
got
it to the
plastic
side
stuff.
and maybe it'll have a date on the bottom.
Berlin. A6.
86.
Yeah, A6.
Oh,
Like A.
oh. I just set it right behind you over there. And you try to scoop all this stuff out. There's the root. You gotta try to cut that root too.
No, I don't.
Yeah, never mind. I got it.
Yeah, you so strong. Signs that they never got. Oh, cooler back there. Need to get that
Yeah.
sucker open and see if there's anything in it. It'd be cool if he stuffed like a bunch of money down in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, or somebody.
You think if you take them rocks out right there, you think it's gonna fall?
I moved the heck out of it earlier, and
It did. You jarred it.
I jarred the heck out of it,
But
and it was
I
still
did not
standing.
see it move. I
don't know. I mean, I'd like to take that out of there so to get it out of our way.
you know, we got these boards right here to keep it from going out,
Yeah, and
You know,
blowing out that way.
blowing out.
But when I moved that one big rock right there,
Yeah.
it just it caught this other one when it moved, and then I saw the whole structure move.
I seen the rocks move. I
didn't really see the whole structure of the old chimney move. That's what I meant.
You didn't wanna try it?
Keep filming. If we try and it goes down, then we'll know.
Hey, we know it didn't work.
We'll know it didn't work, and we'll look back on it and be like, what the hell we do that for?
Yeah. Geraldine, you might want to get off the porch for a few minutes. Go in here and sit in the cabin and work cool. Not in the cabin. Not in the cabin.
Camper.
Go get the camper, not the cabin.
Yeah, you might be squeezed. Get in
Or
there.
you come around here and watch it. Watch the rocks come out.
Let's all take a moment to look at the cabin.
Yeah, you want to take pictures before
before, and hopefully nothing will happen. Hopefully it won't fall. But I'm that big rock first.
Wiggle those at the top. What? They just spout out anyway. Well, it stayed up.
Okay.
It stayed up. For right now.
If we wouldn't have put that on there, I don't think it would have stayed.
I know if we had to put that long board across through there and that
Yeah.
board on the inside.
See, I wanted to bump it a couple times before I went and took it and knocked it down to make sure that none of it would fall.
Now it's just, you never know what's holding it right now.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on right now, so it's kind of iffy.
What we need to do is finish getting rid of these rocks.
Yeah, we'll
And,
get
and then we'll go from there, and then we'll start making something to hold it up so we get the doors out.
these. Yeah.
Tell them what we're doing, Jim Bug.
Oh, okay. I
About
know.
putting the logs in.
I'm gonna.
A lot of
Hopefully-
people don't know.
The reason we're doing all this and putting this stuff on the side of the cabin here is because we're trying to mill out some logs. And we want to brace this up and have it to where it'll pick all this up. And then we want to pick all this whole side up, and we're going to put another brace maybe on that back corner and one on this corner. We'll lift this whole thing up and take this bottom log out. And then we'll mill that log, put it in, and then work our way up. All this is just rotten. All that's rotten. You can just pick that off. And then, so that's what all this is about. We're just trying to clean up the area, get the site ready to work on, and I don't know, maybe we'll get started milling some lumber for it. And then we do have a sawmill, and then Dad will tell you more about that because it's his. He can come over here. I don't know exactly the details from it, so Dad, if you want to come over here and tell about the sawmill right quick that we're going to be using, because this is your channel anyway.
I think so. Yeah. Well, it is the Frontier sawmill, and what we want to do, we're going to put it together at the house and put it on that boat trailer.
Yeah.
Fix the boat trailer, we'll put it on it. And we're going to try to clear right behind y'all. Clear that out, level it out as level as this ground is. Try to level it out.
Well,
And put it right there. When we mill the lumber, you know, we put it right here. But we're going to have to use a chainsaw mill to cut the logs for this.
yeah,
And we should be starting on that.
we want the rustic
Next
look
week.
with the chainsaw the way it looks on the side.
Yeah. And
mean-
we're going to try to do that next week. Mill some logs.
Yeah, I mean, we can always do it like they did back in the day and just, use an axe, just chop, chop,
No,
chop, chop, chop,
no.
chop, chop, chop.
No, we're going to do that.
You just do one. Just do
That'll
one.
take fun. You go ahead.
Come on.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'll watch you.
You get me a
I'll be
shot, man.
filming.
You film me when I'm doing all the hard, when I'm doing all the heavy lifting and sacrificing.
Well, you can get your mama to help you.
But
Geraldine, she'd been out cutting grass. It was like a jungle up here. We couldn't. The grass was so high. We ain't been up here in a while. So she come up here and cut some grass, and she can go home and rest and not worry about going back to work because
somebody's what's the word we're looking for?
retired.
Retired. She's tired. She's so tired she's retired. So she just finally hung that up. So I'd like to congratulate her on all the hard-working years, and then a place she probably really loved.
And
You hear that?
how do you feel about it, Geraldine?
You like the retirement?
Yeah, just gets bored sometimes. I don't know. I just glad I don't have to go back down there.
Well, I was just fixing to ask you. You know, you want to go back to work?
No,
Because by March, you know, it'd be my turn.
no.
And then 30 years from now, it'll be mine.
Yep. Yep.
I mean,
You're lucky if that place is around 30
Oh,
years.
I don't.
Yeah.
I ain't saying nothing.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah, because you never
Well,
know
yes,
how long places will last, no matter where you're at. So,
When it's going in this world, you don't never know.
so
Got a job from one day to the next.
It done got a little hot up here, didn't it?
yeah, it did. It start off well. It felt good, but Lord,
We might taper off and just start back in the morning.
we're gonna cook our steaks though, right?
Yeah, we're gonna cook our steaks. Yeah.
Yeah, because we got went by where I used to work. And I found some steaks and stuff that I liked. I said, told my friend Johnny, I said, hey, I like these steaks. I'm gonna go ahead and get these. We'll cook them up, grill them up real good today. Got a real fatty one for me, 'cause I love fat on my steaks. I don't know about you guys, but I love fat on my steaks. And then it seems like the fattier the better on a steak. What about you, Mom? What do you like on a steak?
I like steaks hardly, period, but
Oh,
I don't want no fat.
Well, we'll cut it off and give it to me.
Yeah, well, wait a minute now.
I'm gonna do a little bit more because my work day normally stops at 3, so I got maybe another hour
Mine starts about 7:30.
in the morning.
Yeah, after I get to work.
But we got everything squared away with this, so it didn't fall.
Ain't yet.
I think what's really holding it right now is this right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that door, that, and this
holding
door over here.
That's really what's doing it. And the more we dig out, the more we get this, it's just going to be a testament of the Kubota's power and in our will to actually get this back to its housing.
It would look good with all them logs back in it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. But the bad thing about doing this, I mean, I'll just get us all in there. I feel like y'all all centered on me.
Put all that.
I think the bad thing about doing this is we're taking down a part of history, but we're going to build it back. So we're building it back a little bit more modernized, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just going to be a slow process because the gaps in there, some of them are that big of a gap.
Well, when we get to that, after we get the logs back in it, then we're going to chink it.
Yeah, we're going to change. Yeah,
We're going to take the wood off up here too, and then chink that.
it looks like somebody just threw a Band-Aid on top of it. But right here where they couldn't put the Band-Aid, where the chimney was, yeah. It didn't look like a chimney if you look, Dad. Like right up here, it didn't go far.
Yeah.
It just looked like it stopped there. Because it looked like some of the top was charred. Look at
Yeah.
that.
I don't know what that is. Yeah.
But there is some good things about this up here. All the metal we're finding, we're giving to our metal guy. So he's retired as well, so this helps him out. And then helps him with some of the heirlooms and stuff we find up here. Some of it he keeps, some of it he goes and gets his money, right?
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we're going to, let's get some of these off.
Let's check that bucket, see if there's any money in it.
Alright, go ahead, you know they ain't.
No, there ain't no money in it, but I want to check
the
that.
buckets go about the late 80s. Watch your feet and toes.
I don't think there's any in it. Oh, skumped again. Dadgummit. We can't never find any darn money up here. Found that old penny. I found that old penny. And a dime. There's a mercury dime.
That's good filling all that in back there.
Yeah.
Push all them rocks down through there and keep pushing them down to that tree and then get some dirt and fill all that in. That'd be good.
Maybe the level.
Yeah.
God, I'm glad that thing didn't fall.
Me too.
And I know all you probably in there thinking, oh my God, it's gonna fall, it's gonna fall, it's gonna fall. I'm probably gonna title the video like that was intense or something.
Darsh, but
Right there. But it was hair raising. This thing comes in handy. I like this hat.
whoa.
Oh, he's a big one.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, as long as he don't get on me.
All right, what we gonna do?
I'm gonna pull more of these rocks out of here. We might not do it on camera because next thing you might see is us grilling up a steak or something. I don't know what we're gonna do. If this guy needs to go away. But I'm gonna take all this out of here. Hopefully we'll get most of this cleaned up today, and when we come back,
Yeah.
I had plans on to clean up that little building over there.
But guess who done it?
But my mom had already done it, so she went ahead while me and Dad were playing over here. She cleaned up the outhouse. We're gonna go back on that, readdress a few things, and knock that off the list. Just knock it off, and then we'll start just going through one thing after the other, just like an elephant.
That'll help
Eat the
us up here, won't it?
Yeah, because if any of you ever been in a camper, one, it's cramped.